Has alt season finally started? Now, I'm going to have to be as sorry as I physically can for not showing my face right now. I've picked up, I don't know, maybe the flu or something, so I'm not feeling good at all. I look horrific. I imagine most of you think that's the case most of the time anyway, but on this occasion, I think I personally look even worse. I'm trying not to sniff throughout the entire video as well. I just don't feel good. But the show must go on, so to speak. So Bitcoin and obviously cryptos itself is pumping really hard at the minute. And one of the main catalysts behind that is the breaking news that President Trump says obviously Bitcoin will be included in the strategic reserve. I also love Bitcoin. This is from Bitcoin Magazine, so he's obviously very Bitcoin focused. But Donald Trump has said that a US crypto reserve currency will elevate the critical industry after years of corrupt attacks by the Biden administration, but it also followed up with, and obviously Bitcoin and ETH and other valuable cryptocurrencies will be at the heart of the reserve. I also love Bitcoin and Ethereum. So it's interesting that it's not just going to be Bitcoin and Ethereum. So alt season could be about to start. If Bitcoin dominance starts to drop, then alt season will start kicking off. I would imagine ETH will go first. Well, we know that ETH will go first. Lunica at Lunica 0x has said that now that's a candle. Bitcoin pumps 10% on a Sunday. Supra is also reacting strong with 25% pump over the last 24 hours. Obviously, I'm massively bullish on Supra. I want it to do really, really well, and I think it will. And it has pumped. Crypto as a whole has started to pump. Bitcoin is obviously back over, nearly at $94,000 now. But XRP has had a good gain over the last 24 hours. It's up 33%. Solana is up 22%. Cardano is up 65%, which is crazy. If you're into Cardano and you've been holding for a little while, bought some of these lower areas, then you're doing really well with Cardano. I've got no problem with Cardano. I know, you've got Alex Becker and things like that take the piss a little bit out of it, but in a fun way, I think a lot of the time. But it is what it is. But yeah, Chainlink is up 16%. Things are starting to move here, and if you look as well here at the top, made in USA coins by market cap, and I'll explain why that could be significant shortly. That is pumping hard. XRP, obviously, Solana, Cardano, we've spoken about. Chainlink, we've spoken about. But if we go a bit further down, we go down to where are we going? It has to go a bit further than that, unfortunately. But if you look, our beloved Supra is there, up 31% today, which is fantastic. So it's a huge signal of intent. Over the last 7 days, up 34%. Obviously, we had a bit of a try and spell, but the market cap's up to $126 million now. Breaking news as well from altcoin Gems saying that the crypto market rose $330 billion in the past 4 hours. The bull is back on. I never think it went away. I've been saying all the way through, that I've been bullish. Every video I've said that I don't, I know that, well, I don't know. I can never know everything 100%, but I think that there's going to be an alt season, and I think it's going to happen. I think 2025 is going to be huge. Excuse me. And, I've been saying that all the way through. And to show the signs of that now starting to sort of look like it's taking shape, fantastic. Did people buy the dip? That's the question. I know, and I've said before that there were so many dips, it was hard to keep buying the dip because the dip kept dipping. But we're starting to see some rewards for that now. So CZ at Binance has said, attention to all bag holders is on this word now. Chill, guys. No need to overanalyze. More valuable crypto are likely to be added over time. More countries will follow. It's a fantastic start of something really good. Be happy, keep building. So, we thought that Trump would be a positive, a bullish thing for crypto. Maybe we're seeing that now, which is great. Because he did put in there that obviously Bitcoin and other valuable cryptocurrencies. Well, other valuable cryptocurrencies could be the likes of Supra. So Josh, which is the meme coin that launched on pumpit.fun, which is now over on Dexlin Labs, has said congrats to Bitcoin, XRP, ADA, Solana, and ETH for being included in the US Strategic Reserve. That's a huge step for crypto in general. Supra will surely follow because it will be revolutionized blockchain, the fastest, cheapest, and still decentralized made in the US layer 1 blockchain. Also support Josh, the first meme coin on Supra. Joshua D. Topkin as well, because Altcoin Daily. So Joshua D. Topkin said that they've made the list, which is great. Super bullish on that because the list came from Altcoin Daily for the 15 top made in USA coins to know in 2025. Obviously, Altcoin Daily's got a massive YouTube channel, big community, everything thriving really well over there. But Supra is there. It's in 5th. So that's good. It's good to know. It's nice to know that it's getting spoken about. Pumping.fun, I believe, last night had a few issues. We're not having a good time. The HLS crypto coin is not having a good time at all. We are down to 7th in market cap, only at 18% bonding now, which is awful. Absolutely awful. It was up to 30% bonding, but it just doesn't seem to be taking much of a shape at the minute. Obviously, if it doesn't go to bonding, we don't do the giveaway, which I explained in the last video, but it is, it's had a bit of a downward turn. A lot less down, so I think that sell there and that one there. Don't know who they are, obviously, but it's not great. I still hold like 10.3%, not selling it, obviously, as I said before. So the 10,000 token Supra token giveaway that we spoke about before, again, it's about rewarding our community with 10,000 Supra once the HLS Crypto Meme on pumpit.pro hits bonding and graduates to Excellence Labs. Obviously, we are now a significant way away from that, so we need to try and pump that up as best we can. Obviously, feel free to buy it if you wish. And if you want to take part in the giveaway, go and check X. It's a pinned tweet. You should be able to check it out on there. If not, obviously, make sure you subscribe to YouTube, join Telegram, follow us on X, comment on our most recent YouTube video, and winners will be chosen at random on graduation day, which is when the bonding to Dexter Labs happens. Obviously, that's if it happens. I'm not going to force anyone to buy it. We've got some We Love Arse news. I'm really bullish on We Love Arse. I do like what they're trying to do there. Lindsay's an amazing woman. We've had some really good conversations. So they have joined with We Love Pussy. Now, We Love Pussy, I don't own any of that. I'm not particularly interested in it in the slightest. But just to give you an idea, is they give you, I think they're rewarding arse holders. I think if you hold 75,000 arse tokens or more, they're giving you access to this Pussy Paradise, which again is entirely up to yourself if you want to go and do that. I just think it's good that they're trying to onboard more interesting things. But I'm more bullish on We Love Arse than I am of the others. But it is what it is. Also, We Love Pussy has joined forces with We Love Anal, and again, this is not one that I will follow. I think that it's a bit over the top. I'm not keen on it at all. So it's not one. I mean, if you hold this, I apologise, but it's just not one for me at all. So yeah, super bullish on We Love Arse, and we're going to have some more detailed discussions with Lindsay and stuff on the channel going forward because I think it can do really well. It's going to be a proper solid meme. It's not over the top, and I like the fact that it can build a decent community without going a bit too far, which I think like We Love Anal and things like that have done. I think it's a little bit too much. This is interesting as well. It's a bit of a funny story to kind of finish on. Is Citigroup, the third largest US bank, accidentally sent a customer $81 trillion instead of 280. Now, if that was my bank, I would be absolutely over the moon. Imagine waking up to $81 trillion. I mean, even in one day, how much interest is that? Like, would you have just made a shit ton of money in just the interest alone? I don't know, but wake up and that happens to you. What's the first thing you're going to do with that? Let me know. Would you spend a lot of it on crypto? I know for me, if I had 81 trillion, then, I don't know what I'd do, to be honest. It's that unfathomable that I wouldn't even know what to begin to do with that. But obviously, a bit in crypto and definitely get some land and try and build like a little place that I can live in and be happy with. Live off the land a little bit, have all the animals and the growing my own veg and things like that is what I kind of want to do. But I'm sure you're not here to hear about that. So, like I say, I feel like shit. I've done a 12-hour shift. I've come back from that, and I think that I woke up this morning with a bit of a scratchy throat, and my nose has been running non-stop all day at work, which is not nice. So I've done this video, and I'll bring you another one tomorrow, as always. So I hope everyone's doing well, wherever you're in the world, whatever you're doing. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing evening. And as always, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Take care. Goodbye.